We all love Warcraft 2. That's what brings us together. We love our War2USA community, and today I want to thank and acknowledge people that are responsible for helping it become the awesome place that it is today, full of life and laughter and good times, playing the best game ever made, Warcraft 2. The person responsible for the origin of War2USA is Tupac. Tupac does all the technical stuff, the computer genius, behind-the-scenes stuff that I don't understand. He runs the server and the website. He helps us anytime we have technical issues and knows all the right stuff to keep things running smoothly. So thank you, Tupac, for giving us an awesome place to play Warcraft 2. War2USA opened on September 24th, 2018, less than a year ago. And it has become a place where games and laughs and fun times are had almost every day now. We've welcomed a lot of new players, but I want to thank the people that were there in the very beginning. Here's a screenshot from the very first game session I ever had on War2USA on September 24th. We had Ring, Tofu, Disgruntled, and myself. We had some fun 2-on-2s on various maps that day. It was the beginning of a new age, the beginning of an era, the beginning of the future of Warcraft 2. The server has just been so much fun, and everybody's having a good time, people are getting along, people are welcoming new players, people give up their spots for other people all the time. It just feels like an actual community of people who enjoy each other's company and all love the game Warcraft 2, the best game ever made. I would like to thank Ring for being there from the beginning, for being a solid and loyal player, second only after myself as in number of games on the server. He's been there bringing new people in, sticking up for me in the server and Tupac, and he's grown so much as a player. I remember him being kind of new player who did not know how to leave his island. He played humans on Fierce Ocean Combat, and I still remember him just sitting on his island the entire game. It was a far cry from what he's become now. He's become very aggressive and has learned how to make grunts, among other things, and he's just really developed as a player into somebody who's actually a challenge and has beat me from time to time. So good job, Ring. And thank you for all your support and the fun games. I also want to thank Ring's trusty best buddy, Tofu, who was also there in the beginning. Tofu is such a solid guy as an ally, and he doesn't whine, complain, rage, or any of those kinds of things. He plays any map. He's not afraid of anything, not afraid to do 2-on-3s or 3-on-4s. He's a great enemy and a great ally, just a really great guy to have. Thank you, Tofu, for playing on War2USA and enriching our community with your wonderful presence. I also want to thank Disgruntled, who was there from day one. Disgruntled is a really skilled player. He specializes in Garden of War. I don't think I've ever beat him on that, but on other maps, it's a different story. Disgruntled is also just a really enjoyable character to have around. It's really solid in game. Great to have as an ally, great to fight against. Plays any maps, not afraid of anything. Thank you, Disgruntled, for being a part of War2USA and being there all along. Lamb Chops has also been around since the beginning, and he has helped War2USA a great deal. He's helped new players get on the server, help them with technical support and things like that. He is the one that made the wonderful map picture program HUDPic that allows you to take pictures of maps and post them. So I have Lamb Chop's talents to thank for all the beautiful pictures on the website and many other things. He's worked on creating maps, he's done all kinds of programming, computer genius stuff that's beyond my understanding. So thank you, Lamb Chops, for all of that, and besides that, just a terrific, good-natured personality, great sense of humor. He's been just amazing, so thank you, Lamb, for everything. Also, Easy Company. Thank you, Easy Company, for playing on War2USA and for all the computer programming stuff that you do that is a part of things. And also thanks for helping new players with their questions and technical support, computer advice, that kind of thing. Thanks, Easy Company. You are appreciated. Another person who's been a foundational player since the beginning and who's helped a lot of people, including me, with my stream and things like that, was Air. He's also a really good player, better than me, and it was fun when you whooped me on Garden War repeatedly, trying to teach me. Thank you. Thanks for all that you've done for War2USA and for playing on War2USA. It's great to have you around, Air. Another person who has helped USA is Death Knight. Death Knight is the one that created the beautiful logo that is the image and face of War2USA. I love it. He also gave me my shark icon. He made the lethal icon, the two most awesome looking icons War2 has ever seen. Also just really fun person to play, especially one-on-one with. So thank you, DK, for your support in games and fun. It's been awesome. Lord Varas. Lord Varas has also been there since the beginning. He is one of the people that everybody looks up to and admires. He's always a really nice guy. I remember him from quite a while back. He would just welcome people into games and just be really friendly and pleasant and kind. And he brings such a positive energy. Really fun to play with. And he was one of the people that came to USA before there was a USA. He would come and we would sometimes play one-on-one or two-on-two back in the early days. Thank you, Varas. You have been a rock for War2USA. It would not be the same without you. Probably wouldn't have happened without you. So thank you. Dr. Orc, All-Star, Hero. The people have taken to calling him the Medic. Dr. Orc has recently claimed position as Warcraft 2 USA's International World Champion after our recent Topple the Champion event where he prevailed against all challengers. He remains undefeated. His skill level is beyond what the rest of us mere mortals can even comprehend. He makes us all look terrible. He is amazing as a Warcraft 2 player. Yet he never makes himself above the rest of us. He has made himself one of us. He plays any and every map, land and water, customs and built-ins. And what's more, while most of us prefer to look at the map before we go into the game, he feels completely comfortable playing maps blind. That in itself is impressive and very rare. I don't really know any other player who is comfortable doing that on a regular basis. Besides being amazing at Warcraft 2, he's also hilarious and fun and just a really cool person to have around. We are lucky that Dr. Orc calls War2USA home. Thank you for everything, Dr. Orc, for participating in the champion event and for playing regularly on War2USA and making it an amazing place to play. Thank you. Achilles. Achilles is the kind of ally who will send you everything he's got and let himself die. The self-sacrificial ally. He is a great ally to have, and I would rather ally him than Shotgun any day. Achilles is one of the solid, regular War2USA players. He's always down for anything, loves HSC best of all. You know he's gonna make sappers and ogres and airplanes, and that's it. We're lucky to have Achilles playing at War2USA. He's pretty awesome. The Good Shepherd is one of the regular players of War2USA who's been supportive of the community since the beginning. The idea for Friday night regular game night was actually his idea, and it's been a great success, so we owe that to Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd has also made a bunch of terrific maps that we all love that have become classic maps, like Ocean Bloom, Pirates Lagoon, and he's now made the newer map, Soggy Marshland, which is quickly becoming a huge hit. Everybody loves his maps. He's a very talented map maker, unlike myself, so I appreciate the skills of map making that he brings to our community. Thank you, Good Shepherd. Some of our other regular players, Random Peasant, Random who always races Random, is a really chill, friendly, cool guy, fun guy to have around, great ally to have. He-Man, Ring's personal hero. Ring thinks every single Smurf and new player that joins USA is He-Man. He says, "It's He-Man, it's He-Man, it's He-Man," about every single person. And about 1 time in 10, he's right. He-Man is someone I like to one-on-one when I'm in the mood for easy wins. Advisor, my very first Warcraft 2 friend ever. He is more or less to blame for me becoming a lifetime War2 addict. If I hadn't met someone friendly and nice who helped teach me the game, and if I hadn't been shown the ropes and shown around multiplayer gaming by someone nice and friendly, who knows if I would have become a lifetime War2 addict. Advisor is the one that started it all. My first friend as Baby Shark. My first AKA that I made as a teenager. Stellar Defense joined us in January. He's learned a lot. I can no longer win 1-on-2 against him in Misery. Welcome aboard, Stellar Defense. Stellar D has also already created some campaign maps and things like that, so way to go, Stellar D. Let's Remake and I go way far back. Near the beginning, he used to be scary, but now we have great one-on-ones and great games. Ryan is one of our human players. He looks out for his allies. He's improved in the last few years, I would say. Lost One has quickly become an integral part of our War2USA community. Fun guy to play with. He's got a ferocity and fearlessness that I so admire in War2 players. Stylebender. This guy owns me based on our small handful of one-on-ones. He got most of them. Styles is also a great ally to have. Great to fight against. I look forward to more one-on-ones with you, Styles. Glad to have you with us. Gnarly Man and his killer rush. Gnarly Man plays through some pain in his arms, and he still does an awesome job. He is someone that I'm always happy to ally. Glad to have you with us, Gnarly. Night Fury is growing in strength and ability. These guys get better a lot faster than I did when I was new, that's for sure. Misery is a StarCraft player who sometimes makes his way around to War 2. He was another really fast learner. He had an awesome teacher back in a couple years back, and he really became good for how little he had played. Apparently he'd been playing for about 3 weeks at the time when he became a challenge. But I guess he's pretty high level in StarCraft, so that helps with a lot of things that cross over from one game to another. Inkos is another guy who knows his way around a computer. He's done some modding and some interesting stuff with War 2. He also helped promote the June 11th, 2019 Topple the Champion event. Thank you for doing that, Inkos, and welcome to War2USA. Glad to have you. Dumouriez, our Frenchie. He's also from StarCraft 2, and he plays in a StarCraft-ish way, which means he makes a massive army and comes to send it all at once. So if you're getting hit by 50 to 70 ogres all at once, it's Dumouriez. Captain Kurtz is a true team player. He is all about teamwork and team strategy. His signature move is Fast Knights. Rock On is one of our newer guys. Seems reasonably decent for being a new guy. Eternal Blue. I could not resist going blue with a name like that. Eternal Blue is one of our new players. He's already made at least one map called Lunar EB, which is better than any map I ever made, so way to go, Eternal Blue, and welcome aboard. Baby Rex is Gnarly's friend who saw the name Baby Shark and copycatted me. He also is surprisingly good for somebody who is new to War 2. I don't know where all these pro noobs are coming from, but we're infiltrated with a whole herd of them, and I'm thrilled. Medieval Man 93. He's one of our noobs who's actually a noob. but we love him all the same. Way to go, medieval man. Welcome to USA. Sir Clenful. Sir Clenful was always seen with Lord Varas in times past. Water map player. Super nice guy. Maddie. Love our one-on-ones. PBR. Finally PBR showed up. Yay PBR. Justin Schmidt. Humans player. Newbie.nr1. Go Sweden. Stromboli. Garnivore. Werewolf. Played against our champion in the June 11th Double the Champion event 2019, and he got 1 win on our champion, but not enough to defeat him. 2 were required. Played really well, did a great job. Glad to have you. We love our new players and visitors. Got Drunken Lion, Haku Zero, Aerith, May Nasty, Crazy Wreck from Twitch, Skyree's friend Noob2, Cyan, who is some pro from 20 years ago who's crazy good for having not played in 20 years, D Designer. These people never know when the game is over. Plop, Zeolus, Mastery, Clutch, Flamberge, Taberwit, Shiny Diner. I suspect Shiny Diner may be a Smurf, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Onicrow from Twitch, Bartering Ram, Score Gem, Logic, Billy W2189, Warp, Macra, Sir Chopsalot, Prolific Map Maker Bjorn, BJ Landmaker, Captain Pollution, all the same person. He's made numerous War2 maps and continues to create new War2 maps. So thank you for those, Bjorn. And the 2018 special event Anonymous Champion, not the same as this year's champion. And also our newest War2 player, Ninth. Welcome, Ninth. I look forward to watching how awesome you are going to become since you started off remarkably strong on day 1 last night already. Way to go. And thank you to all the Twitch viewers who share the joy of Warcraft 2 with us. Thank you for watching and sharing your enthusiasm for Warcraft 2. War2USA exists so people can have a fun time playing Warcraft 2. We welcome new players here. It's a casual, relaxed, fun gaming environment. This clip here is from Good Shepherd's brand new map, Black Lagoon, which is totally awesome. That's another fun factor of the game Warcraft 2, is you can build your own custom maps and play them with other players online. It's really, really fun. Everybody is somebody at War2USA. There's no way to get each and every single person who ever showed up on War2USA, but I did try to compile everybody I could find or remember. But thank you everyone for playing at War2USA and making it awesome. If this is where we are, after less than a year after opening night, imagine where War2USA will be in 2 years or 5 years. It's going to keep growing and growing, so that the best of games, Warcraft 2, has a solid place in the future. Game on!